Hi, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening for whenever you're seeing it. Welcome to UPSC with VAR. So, why is this video about? What's this video about? It's about science and technology. We'll first understand prelims syllabus as well as main syllabus, and we will segregate the resources. And finally, there's a surprise for you. Coming to prelims syllabus, this is our prelims syllabus. In this, can you see? It's just one small line. I think it has to be the least weighted subject, right? This is how it is. See, everywhere, environment, it's like this, economy, it's like this, polity, geography, history, current events. But see, this is just a small piece of line. But no, coming to the questions from 2015 to 2024, here you have 7 questions, 10 questions, 8 questions. It's 13, 14, and then what's this? It's 13 again. It's 12 questions, it's 14 questions. In 2023, again, you have 8 questions. In 2024, you have 7 questions. So, overall, this is your weightage. It ranges from 20 marks to 30 marks. Out of your 200 marks, 20, 30 marks belongs to science and technology. Don't ignore the fact that it's just 20, 30 marks. Some people just miss by 1 mark. What happens when you miss a prelims? It's almost 1.5 year. Again, you'll have to wait for 1.5 year because again the next prelims, the next mains, the next interview. So it is going to cost you a 1.5 year. So be careful with every subject you're reading. So, basic classification based on questions. Till now, from 2015 to 2024, based on the questions, we have segregated the topics. First, IT and computer. Why questions are asked on this? You can see this year all of your WhatsApp, Instagram, or else Facebook, everything is integrated with AI. Sorry, AI. And then you also have your chat GPT, which is very famous. It also belongs to IT and computer. Don't think only chat GPT AI is IT and computer. You have many new technologies, which is like, the VR, virtual reality, the 5G technology which you're using in your phone, and we can upgrade to 6G in the upcoming years. We'll see what all these are because they are of your current events. And coming to health, health is a major factor. You might have understood in COVID only that health plays an important role in our lives. Without health, we are nothing. So basic diseases and news, any cures, any more findings to them, all of them will be covered here. Space and defense. Coming to space technology, you should have a basic understanding of what our space consists of, how many planets, what are asteroids, meteoroids. Why are you studying all of these? Because we are exploring more and more of space. You see, this Sunita Williams is stuck in the space. There's something called she's stuck in ISS. What is that? International Space Station. Okay, all of these would be read in this space and defense. Coming to defense technologies, we have few missiles like S-400, which we are getting it from Russia. All the missiles, our army, this and all will be covered a little here because all of these missiles are also technologies in the end, right? And then what's biotechnology? Now we are seeing, hybrid variety of plants. That is where biotechnology comes in matter. How we will change genes of one plant to another plant. Even is it possible in humans? We are right now seeing, in a human body, we are putting pig's heart, and we are seeing if a human can survive using a pig's heart. This all will be covered in the biotechnology. And then intellectual property rights, and then the fuel, batteries, and then nanotechnology, which is 10 per minus 9. And then we have something called science application based, which you can generally call there'll be a situation given and you'll have to analyze what happens there. I'll give you an example. So at what density water is weighed at its highest? Or else there can be a question like, all of these cold places, right? So in Antarctica, everywhere, I know uh, there are few places where whole sea is frozen, but there are also some places where only the upper layer of your sea is frozen, and the water is as it is. That is when the fish, everything survives, right? Or else they will also die in a frozen sea. So why only the upper part is frozen? Why all of this is again water only that you will see? And other than that, there are some miscellaneous questions which might have been covered in news, which might have been covered in news few years back. We don't know. Few questions are a little unsolved. We cannot solve them. So that is how our agenda for films should be. Yeah. Coming to mains, approximately you will have 4 questions, 50 marks. So in 250 marks GS 3 paper, 50 marks is of science and tech. But here they have given a little clarification on what the syllabus is. Science and technology developments and their application in everyday life. Like right now again I'm taking the same example, chat GPT, which you're using every day, artificial intelligence, or else there's a new CAR T technology which is right now in trials, where it's given to AIDS patients and they are being cured. So these are developments of science and technologies, and achievements of Indians in science and technology. What is this indigenization of technology? That is how technology is being developed. That is in India. How are we developing it selfly? What are the initiatives government is giving? How are the funding processes? And see, here there's a cut clarity that in the fields of IT, space, computers, robotics, nanotechnology, biotechnology, intellectual property rights, from anywhere in this predefined syllabus, a question can be asked. We'll see the syllabus of questions of 2024 basically. So in 2024, we have got 4 questions, which is 10 marks. This is also 10 marks, 15 and 15. So here, IPR, that's directly given in syllabus. But the thing here is, why our IPRs are not commercialized more? This, it was there in the news. You would, if somebody is thorough with the news, could have answered this question nicely. And electronic toll collection, the vehicles we go and the electronic toll, the fast tags, everything. What technology is used here? So this is also a question. And then facing an acute shortage of clean and safe water. Alternative technology to solve this crisis. This is also a technological question. Asteroids, which is related to space. So these are the basic questions. Coming to resources. Before coming to resources, I'll tell you all of this can be done with proper guidance and proper strategies. There's no proper resource to science and technology. I'll also tell you why. Because every year there's a new technology emerging which makes the older technology fade away. It is there, but it's going to fade. See, when 4G came, 3G faded. When 5G is emerging, 4G will eventually fade. So when an author prepares a textbook, it should have constant revisions, constant, which is a time provoking process, but still out there are huge number of books. You can refer for your sake if you want anything, but before you refer also, I'll give you, make sure you put this index and segregate your syllabus and your preparation. So, basic resources class 6 to 12, irrespective of which background you are, science background or any other background, read from class 6 to 12th. And what shouldn't be read here is the chemical formulas or the physical formulas. Don't concentrate anywhere on the formulas because formulas are not being asked, but the concepts. The earlier question which I've asked, why C is frozen in the upper layer, why it's liquid in the lower layer, that question can be answered from an NCRT here. And then make sure you read The Hindu or Indian Express, any one paper religiously, and note down the latest news into a certain book where you segregate as per I told in the syllabus. And other than that, Vision IAS monthly magazine. See, since we are nearing to the exam, if you haven't read till now, start reading monthly magazines. And if not, go to PT 365. But I would advise uh, this monthly magazines only. Why do I advise only monthly magazines? Is it will cover you a holistic way. So they'll tell you why is it in news. They'll give you prelims perspective. They'll also give reasons. They'll also give the mains perspective, everything. And even the way forward is very nicely given. I know it's a tremendous data for you to accumulate, but still I think this is also a good resource. And last but not the least, and the mostly important thing is give as many mocks as you can. Because when you start giving mocks, that is where your brain activates and analyzes your paper and you'll understand where you're lacking in. So, this is about science and technology. And the best surprise I can give you right now is UPSC with WAR is going to give you free classes in YouTube starting from 26th of December 2024 for the prelims perspective only, because we are nearing to prelims. We are going to see the prelims perspective of the syllabus. What can you expect from here? You will have a detailed analysis of each topic. We'll make sure you understand the topic very clearly, and then you will be provided a PDF where the notes are written in the printed form. You can download them, you can revise them multiple times, followed by for each topic. So if it's biotechnology, or else it's energy, or else it is based on the single classes, you will be getting 100 question prelims practice workbook, which is also will be available in uh, a PDF format where you'll have to understand, analyze, and answer them. What all are we covering is same. I'll be covering all the topics. All these topics would be covered, followed by what's important in class 6 to 12th. All of them will also be covered theoretically. And you guys have to practice these questions. Where will you get these PDFs? There's a channel in Telegram with says UPSC with WAR. There you're going to get these classes. And every Tuesday will be a holiday. Okay? Tuesday will be a holiday. So there will be no class on that day. Other than that, every day you will be having classes. You can say why Tuesday itself is a holiday. You can put Sunday a holiday. See, in the end, you'll have your UPSC exam on Sunday only. So that is the day where your brain has to work more and more. So I am giving you a day off because your brain also needs rest. So stay tuned and start listening to the classes from 26th of December. All the best.